This is my mom. I might be biased, but I think I have the best mom ever. So there's this saying that's been around the church forever that missions is the mother of theology. And I think what's meant by that is historically, as people went to fulfill the task of making disciples, that they would do these deep studies into the Word of God as a response to difficult questions that they encountered along the way. I grew up a huge hip hop head. Grew up on artists like Nas, AZ, Mobb Deep, Capone and Noriega, DJ Clue, Jay-Z, and of course artists like Biggie and Tupac. If you're not really familiar with the catalog of music for Biggie and Tupac, you might be surprised to see just how many theological questions they actually ask in their music. You can even look into some of their album titles and see it. Then I became a Christian. And I don't just mean by that I started going to church more. I mean, I was radically changed by the gospel. And that's the good news that God saves sinners like me through the person and redemptive work of his only son, Jesus Christ. So my newest book is called Does Heaven Have a Ghetto? Jesus and the Hip Hop Martyrs. In that book, the main character wants to go into urban ministry, but before he does, he finds it really necessary to wrestle through some of those questions that Biggie and Tupac asked in their music. And so the book kind of follows his journey through that. It's been a ton of fun to write. I've just had a really good time writing with it. As somebody who was a sports journalist, to go ahead and try to write a fiction book has been really fun for me. Depending on when it comes out, it'll either be my third book or my fourth book. I'm also trying to get the second book in my children's book series out at around the same time. I still have about 5 more chapters to write out of 20 or so. And then I need to work on the book proposal and also finding a literary agent or a publisher for the book. But I'll keep you all posted. Thanks for tuning in and stay tuned.